Hey guys, I'm so excited. So Messy Success sent me their manifestation planner to check out and review. So we are just gonna dive on into it. Grab a pair of scissors here. And this is such a cute little sticker on the back. I don't want to mess it up. So I'm just gonna kind of cut around it. We're seeing this together at the very first time. So, oh, she included a sweet little note with some washi. Washi, she's a woman after my own heart. You know what, I'll save this for later because I don't think this has to do with the planner. Okay. Oh, another little sticker here. Super cute branding. Let's see. Can I get the sticker up without ripping it? Maybe. I did. Oh. This one is definitely going to have to go in my planner later. Okay, we're going to take this out of here and check this out. Okay. Ooh, okay, so first of all, this is gorgeous. I love it. It comes with this card. Thank you for your purchase, signed by Elizabeth. And it comes with some manifestation prompts here. What am I grateful for? Who do I need to become to get all I desire? What characteristics will I embody? What actions will I take monthly and weekly? What affirmations keep me focused? What do I need to let go of? Describe your dream day as if you were already living it. What are you happiest doing or creating? What can you focus on today to create the future you want? And I just think this is beautiful. I love that the card matches the planner. I love the plants. And this planner is packed so well with all of this foam, so it's not going to bend around or anything. The cover is like a really, really sturdy. It's a little thicker than cardstock, but it's still got some give to it. I mean, this planner bends, so I kind of like that. And it has a double O wire binding, and she was very specific when she was talking to me about wanting it to be like a spiral bound. So the double O wire binding works really well for that. Okay, we're gonna get this out of the way and just dive into it. So, I am a messy success. Creative minds are rarely tidy, and then a spot for your name. And I love all of this blank too, so if you want to get really creative and throw like a lot of stickers on there, you're good to go. Then your name and your email, and then we've got some dot grid. So, the cover is white, but then we go into cream paper. So I like that this is very different than anything I've seen. So we start off with this dot grid paper. We got a couple of pages of those, so you can kind of do whatever you want. You can make dashboards, etc. And then your project schedule, and this has got big projects for the year, and it looks like you have enough space here to do 2 years. So that's nice. You can do this year and go ahead and plan for the next year. Excellent. Oh my gosh. Then we have 2 more years and then 2 more. This is insane. Okay. I don't know that I would keep this a planner around for this many years, but you know, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years worth of planning. So really you could do this like, one way you could use this is to use it for multiple different things. So like maybe one would be doctor's appointments for the year, especially if you're a spoonie, you may have a lot. You could have like chores that you do all the time, like, you know, change the air filter, or quarterly tasks that you do, home maintenance, that sort of thing. You could also use it for like birthdays. So there are several ways you could use this project schedule. It doesn't just have to be projects. And if you don't like that it says projects, just cover it up and put something else there. Okay, and then after that, it looks like we have a couple of more dot grid pages. And then we have the weekly schedule. Now, one thing I like about this, and she was very specific, it's undated. because I hate when you're dealing with a planner and you miss a day and then you have that blank space and you feel guilty and you're like, I should have done that. And I totally have that in my Hobonichi cousin over here, like literally this past week. I have some blank pages where I just didn't have time to get to those pages. Now, I do go back in and use these for doodling, notes, lists, and everything. But some people are like, oh, I should have written, and they feel guilty. This way, if you miss a week, who cares? Like, this is my fall break week. If I was going on vacation, I can just start the following week here. And it looks like we have a box for each day of the week. I love that Saturday and Sunday get the exact same amount of space as everything else. Because you know what? Saturday and Sunday should not have to share. We do things on the weekends too. But you can date it, and it looks like there's like a little to-do list or notes, but it's unlabeled, so you can really do whatever you want. It's got the beige aesthetic, which goes really nicely with the cover. But I like it too because if you want a nice clean aesthetic, you've got it. But if you want to go nuts, you can use stickers, you can use colored markers, you can use anything you want. Okay, so it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it looks like we got 51 weeks here. And as I was flipping through them, I did notice this week does not have a Monday. It's the only one, but Monday didn't get printed on that page. But you know what? That's okay. You can letter it in. That can be the invisible Monday. It's just, I kind of like it. It makes it precious to me. It makes it like imperfect, and we are all imperfect. So yeah, might drive you crazy, but it's fine for me. So you basically have a year full of this weekly schedule, followed by some more dot grid pages that you can make notes on. You have some notes pages here, which are simple. We just got bullets and then a section that said notes. No title or anything. So you can literally do whatever you want with these pages. You can do like a My 100 list. You could do a bucket list. You can plan out major projects and all the tasks you need to do for them. And then you could use like a lighter color ink pigment-based marker here to label them if you want. You could use washi. The possibilities are endless. Okay, so we have a couple more of those. Yeah, we have several of those back here. But I like that they're just simple and easy. And then we've got more dot grid pages. And then a monthly manifest. Interesting. So I don't know if this is where we would use the prompts. You can put the month and the year. And then you have the boxes that you can number. So I like that it has gratitude notes and stuff. So you could do your journaling here. You could plan out like what you're wanting to manifest and the steps you're going to do to reach that. So say that you want to bring into the world a very successful launch. I'm using that because I'm in the middle of a launch right now. Yes, I'm thinking about the launch. I'm thinking about what I can do to make it the best launch it can be. But my brain is also thinking, well, I have to do all of this stuff. So you could plan out one task a day that's going to help you get to your goal. So I think that's really cool. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So we have a full year of those, and then we have some more dot grid paper here back in the back. Okay, now, the only thing I have about this planner that I don't love is the paper seems kind of thin. It didn't say what GSM the paper was on here, so it just may limit what you can use, so that's okay. I'm prepared. We're going to do a pen test on this. So first of all, I'm going to start with an inner gel. And then I've got a Tombow Funanosku. We're going to put that there. I have a fountain pen, and this is one of my really heavy inked fountain pens. It's a medium nib, so it lets the feed out pretty good. I'm swirling it because I've got this shimmer here that's all collected, so we want to get that interwoven into the ink. But we're going to see how this works on this paper. Okay, that's nice. There's no feathering and you can still see the shimmer. So I would say that this is definitely a fountain pen friendly. Let's see, we have a Tombow. We'll do that side and this side. I have a Zig Clean Color Dark dot marker, and I'm going to do a light dot and an inky dot. And then I have these. I love these pens. These are the Pentel Sparkle Pop, and I'll link all of these down below if you see a pen you love. Love them, but this is the one pen that bleeds through in my Hobonichi Cousin. So we're going to give it a good test. Oh, but they're so pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's like a blue to green shift. Okay, so let's see. Oh, okay. I take back what I said. I love the paper. There's some mild ghosting, but no bleed through whatsoever. And the ghosting doesn't bother me. I mean, I'm a Hobonichi girl. You ghost in there all the time. But I love, these work really well. No bleed through at all, even with this Pentel Inner Gel. And just to give you an example, I'm going to grab one of these back pages in the Hobonichi Cousin here. So if I take this and I just scribble in some on the Hobonichi, you can see how dark that is. And if you do too much, there will be bleed through. So if I were to go over here and just do a little scribble like that, you can see how bad that's starting to happen. So yeah, I would say overall, this is a, oh, these Southwest Airline vouchers have been used, so you can't use those anyway. But yeah, overall, this is a great planner. I love it. I'm excited to get into it. And just the back, it has the Messy Success logo. I'm excited to get into this, to play with it, to see how it performs. And then I'll hopefully pop in here and give you an update on it before this video goes live, because I'm filming in advance so that I will have time to mess around with it and use it and see what I think. Okay, so I've been in this planner for a little while, and I have to say I kind of like it. I like this weekly schedule where I can just sit down at the beginning of the week and schedule out all of my to-dos. So you can see this was for the week of October 28th, and I found that this Zig Clean Color Dot Marker in, what color? Oatmeal, is the perfect shade. It matches this perfectly. And then I used the TWSBI Eco Tea with the Edelstein, the Pelikan Edelstein Aquamarine ink, and I thought it just went so well with the cover. If I can get to the cover. So the cover, I thought that just looked great with it. So I did very much like the way this is set up. I think on a super busy week, this would be great for me to kind of go through and sketch out everything I have to do every day. And what I did was I focused more on work stuff here and then around the house stuff here in this section. So love that. Then I also went back to the back and I tried out this like planning section, and I planned out my 12 days of Christmas sale. So for this, I found that the Jelly Roll white works great here. And then I just used a couple of more the Zig Clean Color Dot markers. This ink is the Diamine Magical Forest. I think it's one of the shimmer inks. And this is just a holiday washi. I'll link all of this in the description. But I love that I can go through here and just put my to-dos over here and the notes over here. So like I said, this is my 12 days of Christmas sale. These are the sales I'm gonna have, and then these are what I need to do to get all of this done. This is for writing all the captions for the social media content and the emails, and this is, you know, what I need to do to get it all in order. And it's November and I'm already behind because all of this content is going out December 1st and I still have to put all this together. But overall, I really like this. I think this is a great planner for a creative business owner. Maybe not to use every day. I don't think I could use this by itself, but I could definitely use it really well as a supplement to my Hobonichi Cousin that I use daily. So I'll link the planner and everything down below if this is your style. And until next time, Peace out.